Saturday 14th of November. It's just gone 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just done all my DIY and some brownie points, and now I'm going to spend them down the lake. It's proper winter, autumn at the minute. All the leaves are coming off. You know, there's a fair few come off anyway, but you know, good gales, southwesterly winds, mild temperatures. It's on the back of something pushing up the across the Atlantic from the Azores or somewhere like that, I think. So yeah, nice and mild, but wet on and off, although it's stopped at the minute. So I've got a couple of hours daylight. I'm going to get down the lake. My mate it's not fishing that well at the minute. I blanked last week there, and my mate has done 3 nights. If he stayed for the 3rd night, and I don't think he's had anything. He hadn't after 2 nights and a day, and he was thinking of packing up, probably ahead of all this weather that came in. So he's given me a tip where to perhaps look, because nothing was happening at his end of the lake, and so I'm going to go and have a look, and hopefully not get too wet setting up. Right, let's get going. Okay, this is the swim I've gone for, mainly because there's not a lot else left. It's been a long while since I've fished this one. It's like a little spit, new point. That's a dividing path. You saw me drive around, divides the lakes. This is a lake and another lake. The only really swims that I had a choice of was down in the corner there, where that van was actually. See it? No, you can't see it in the distance, but anyway, it's a van out there. There's a swim there right in the bank, but really that's the really last choice. Or here, because other swims are taken. Really, there might be one or two swims out there on the point, but I fancy having a couple out here. One down in that corner, perhaps, or towards that corner, and one over there. I did want to go over there, halfway along that path there, the track, but there was someone in there, and there's two people up at the end. The swim I fished last week, and then, like I say, the better swims along there are taken. So yeah, it stopped raining thankfully, so that's good. It's quite convenient that car is there, so I've literally just got to carry it that 5 paces. Right, okay, I'm going to get set up. Set up, and it didn't rain again, which is good. Right, I'm going to in a minute get my distances. Actually, I'm fished here for quite a while, so not sure my distances. So I'm going to use the phone to get that, and then have a little lead about. Okay. Yeah, so I've got one there. It's just 24 3/4 wraps, so just under 100 yards on a gravelly bit, and then the other one, there's weed bank goes right across here, quite close in level with the edge of that bush. I've just gone down towards that corner, and it's what is it? It's just over 20 wraps, so 20 and a little bit wraps on again a nice smooth light silt spot. But I didn't do too much leading about over there. I've spent most of my time trying to find clear spots there, and I wanted to get down that margin if I could, but it's just too much weed. I've dragged the load in there. So right, this is New Zealand, so I've got poacher baits. I hooked myself. It's probably the only thing I'll catch. Yeah, poacher baits, special blend PSB. Pop up there, and a mixture of PSB. I've got some tuna there, flake tuna in with my hemp and pellet and the boilies. So PSB, and the other one is SV1, which is the SV1 is going to be on the it's going to be the right hand rod. Okay, right, I better get them out there, and then I'm only going to put a few spots out around each because it hasn't been fishing that well, so that's not all going out or all that. I'm just going to put a few out. So yeah, yes, right, I better get on with it. Here comes the rain. A bit wet. Yeah. Could have waited 5 minutes, couldn't it? It would have been alright then. Just about got them out. You could see where the spods were landing. I put, what, 4 or 5 around the left hand one in the end because they were a little bit spread out. But there's a couple on the money. And the, sorry, that was the left hand rod. Did I say right? Left. The right hand rod, that was because that's shorter, and I put that one out first. You can see exactly where it went, and all 3 spods were, you know, within a foot or so where it landed. So the hook bait landed. So yeah. Right. I'm not going to sit in my bed chair because I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to dry out. These waterproofs, I mean, I've spent a fair amount of them, but they always let some through. They stay wet for ages because it's breathable. It's going to take a while to dry out. So anyway, I'm going to have a drink now. I'm very thirsty. I'm going to sort my stuff out, and I'll do an update later. You never know, might even be at night with a fish like this. Just gone 1 AM. Right hand rod. Didn't expect that to go. It's a decent fish as well. Decent fish. Weeded me up to start with. I thought it was a bream. So bobbin was going up and down. But, yeah, weeded me up a couple of times. Okay, what we got here? Mess out later. Okay. Net's always zeroed, these scales. It's always just over 4 pounds when it's wet. Let's see. $28.12. Let's get a look at you. Big old gut on it, on the back side. Oh, caught up. Well chuffed with that. Oh, behaving, good. The other side. It's a head torch off. Do that again, shouldn't I? Do the other side again. The torch off. Again. Come on, I'll get you back in a minute, I promise. Please don't nip. Poor fella. Oh, he's gone. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, nice. I had to film it twice in the end on the mat because I was holding it too low for the camera first time around. But went back fine and sulked in the margins for a little bit, and then it went off. So yeah, I've just sorted my stuff out. I've put a PVA bag back out now because if I was pretty lucky finding a clear spot, I can't see out there. You know, it's too overcast and whatever. Can't see the tree line. So I've just stuck a bag on and just stuck it out in the middle of the lake. And I'll as soon as it gets first light. I mean, it's now 2:45. I'll put it back out on the spot, you know, for the remaining, I don't know, 5 hours or whatever it is, until I have to go 5-6 hours. So, but yeah, just shows you, doesn't it? The left hand one was going to be the one that I thought would have gone, if anything. I've got my different head torch on now. I'm charging the other one up. I'm charging the big torch on that lights up, so I can film. I'll be ready to go again if it goes. Left hand one. I did have a bleep off the left hand one actually whilst I was sorting the stuff out. I thought, oh, perhaps it's a feeding window and they're going for it, but no, that was all one bleep. So, right, I've sorted myself out. I'm just going to get my head down now for a few hours and then do an update at first light and put my rod back out there. Okay. Morning. It's just 7 AM now. Got a few hours kip. Had my first coffee. Just having the second one now. Just going to wait a little bit, have this coffee and wait for it to get a little bit lighter, and then stick the bait back out, right end rod back out on the spot, I think. With a couple of spots over the top. Not sure about the left one, what to do, whether to leave it there or have a go at moving it. Yeah, meant to be getting some more gales this morning. I mean, it's been blowing on and off anyway, but forecast is that it's going to get really windy again. It did clear during the night actually, the sky for a little bit, and then it started raining on and off again. So yeah, more of the same. Okay, it's 8 o'clock now. A bit of clear sky up there. I'm debating what to do with the left-hand rod, whether to just leave it there now or have it go somewhere else. I think I've got to leave it. I've got to leave it. Because I might have trouble finding a clear spot other than out in the middle. Not seen anything over that left hand side. Oh, not seen anything over the right or in the middle. And again, I wouldn't have at 1 in the morning, but I've not heard anything either, not anything crashing, other than but a fish behind me. There's a little bay here. This is the spit, so yeah, there's a fish that I heard a fish somewhere around here. So if I was really struggling, if I hadn't had that fish last night, I might have this morning just flicked a bag out for a few hours. But thankfully I don't have to do that. Just shows you, doesn't it? I wouldn't have chosen this swim if there were others available. I wonder how everyone else did. Still, it's not over yet. Another few hours, 4 or 5 hours. Be nice to have another one. Very nice. I've seen someone packing up, actually taking their gear, ferrying their gear back to the car from over on that spit there. Oh, bleep. If that was a wind, could have been. Right, I'll do an update later. Okay, so just gone 9 o'clock now. Got some clear sky coming. Yeah, plenty of clear sky over there. And the wind's supposed to be getting right up. According to the forecast, 45 miles an hour for hours and hours. It's calmed off a bit, really. A lot. I don't know if I'm going to stay now. I've just got a feeling that I've had my luck. And it's a bit colder this morning. It was milder last night. I think I might give it to about 10:30, 11. Be off by 11. I'll just start to slope back away now. unless I see something. Unless I get a sign. Yeah, I've got stuff to do at home, so I think I'll just quit while I'm ahead, sort of, and go home, do my jobs at home, and then look forward to next time. Okay, it's just coming up to 10:30. That's pretty much me done, I think. At least, look at that, not a cloud in the sky now. Well, it's over there, but yeah, quite pleased. Go home happy. Let's pull this one in first, I think. Probably find I was in a bed of weed, but hopefully not. No, that's fine. Clean as a whistle. Right, I'm not going to film bringing the other one in, it's a bit boring, so I shall catch you the next time.